Hello, so I have a question about the UK. What on earth are these things and why are they in every shower in the UK? Why can't you just have two handles, one hot, one cold? I feel like these things are just over engineered and they're complicated. You've got eco, you've got another setting, you've got another setting. Sometimes they're really finicky and you have to get it just right. I don't understand what the benefit is having these as opposed to just a hot and a cold tap.
Plumbers will explain the fine detail because I generally don't know. I know from a practical point of view of actually using them. Those showers were very common, still are, in cheap flats and cheap houses, especially cheap rentals that have been converted. They are the most common form of shower. And the reason being was that the old-fashioned water system that houses had was that your hot water came from an immersion tank. So your cold mains pressure water came in and was high pressure from the mains, went to the kitchen, and it also went up to a header tank in the roof. That header tank fed an immersion heater that was a floor down, and that was the water that got heated and went to your bathroom. And usually that was on the same floor as your bathroom. So you didn't have the pressure from height to go through. And to put an effective shower, your immersion tank would run out of water quite quickly. They were not that big. And B, you'd need to put a pump in to pump the water, and they could be disrupted by the washing machine or whatever. Those little things have everything on board, so you just have usually a cold feed in, and then they've got the pump and the pressure and the temperature regulation. They've got lots of buttons, and I suspect anyway, it's to account for individual circumstances, because you're putting these all over places. Some will have high pressure, some will have low pressure, some will have, this tank, that tank, whatever. Some places may not even have, like gas central heated. They've got they will do instant heat. So they're not very good, but in a lot of older houses and older setups, the alternative, which is, like you said, a hot and a cold tap, actually you can't get a decent shower out of that. You haven't got the water pressure and you haven't got the stability to stop yourself scalding.